Hey, I'm about to head out into town. I've been working from home most of this morning, having dropped the kids off first thing. And actually, as I sat in the car, having dropped the kids off, I just quickly flicked my emails on and checked in. And there was a message waiting for me from a prospective client that I've been backwards and forwardsing with. Now, it is a talk, and all my talks will be going through my agent, but this is a little different because it's something that is a part of something bigger and includes work I've already done, includes workshops, and this was one talk for a part of the organization. So we've been kind of going backwards and forwards for the last few weeks, well, probably the last couple of weeks, trying to figure out, for me to figure out exactly what it was that they wanted and needed, and for them to ask me questions, and most importantly, how much is it going to cost? So they emailed back. I'd emailed them that information on Friday, and when they messaged me back today, the response was, sorry, it's going to be outside of our budget. Now, this is why I really like the idea of working with Diana, with my agent, because I don't have to get involved in that side of things, and she'll know better than me as to how much is an appropriate amount to charge. But this is a client I've worked with before, and I quoted the same amount that I quoted last year and was paid last year for doing a very similar talk. So I feel pretty certain in myself that it was the right figure and the right approach. However, it always feels bad when somebody says, no, sorry, that's not going to work. I know that they're not rejecting me personally. That's how I always frame it, that it's just not right for them. They're not looking for somebody to come in and almost like overkill, if you will. So I'm hopeful that there'll still be some work with this particular organization. In fact, I've got really good relationship with them and other people within the organization. So I'm fairly confident that other work will come out of it, and it's a great place. I really, the thing I always keep in mind is that actually there's a great potential here for me to make an impact and for me to help a lot of people. That was the main reason for going into the world of corporate in the first place a few years ago, is because I knew that there was a lot of people there who might never otherwise hear my message and be shown my stuff, my work. And I may never be able to have an influence on. And going through the channels of corporate, if I can just persuade one person, i.e. the person who's signing the contracts and deciding, yeah, we're gonna get this guy George Anderson in, if I can just create a relationship and show them the value in what I offer, then that opens the gateway to many, many more people. And that was the most attractive thing. And so this, I can look at it as that's going to happen. Yes, I would have loved to have gone in and done this particular talk. Something, it was on sort of mindfulness and awareness, something I'm really kind of hot on at the moment. But if it ain't the right thing, it ain't the right thing. And I know that's I'm likely to have more rejections than I am people saying, "Yeah, come on in." So an interesting experience this morning, and probably most importantly, because I know that this is going to happen often, and it has. I've had many rejections for all kinds of things over my life, and certainly with business. And you I don't think you'd ever get used to it. You never think, I really enjoy getting rejected. But the key for me is not allowing it to have a big impact on the rest of my day. So I know that it would have been very easy for me to have gone into a bit of a funk with that and felt, oh, great, nothing is going right. What a way to start Monday. But actually, I need to insulate myself against all of that and just get on with things. And I've had a pretty productive morning. So now I'm about to head into town and do some more work before my coaching calls that I have in this afternoon.